Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have this makeup look for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to comment and subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. Alright, so here I just got out of the shower and I'm gonna go ahead and try a few new products. These are the Bareminerals. Oh my god, it's a new product, you guys. I just got it in PR. Well, actually I got it a few weeks ago, but the foundation they sent it with was not my color. So I really like this primer. It feels very tacky when I blend it all into my skin. And I really like when it feels tacky because I feel like the foundation will stick a lot better. The only thing at the end, like after I wore it the day, it was really hot. And here in California, it's really hot. So, I mean, it doesn't claim that it's going to keep me mattified or anything, but I was really oily on my nose. So, yeah. So, anyways, I'm just blending this into my skin. And I really like how it feels. I really like to massage it real good and make sure that it's really nice and blended. So here I'm going to go ahead and use my Cover FX. It's for pores, so I'm going to use it to cover up my pores because since my face is really oily, I need to cover them up because the pores do tend to get a lot bigger. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply a little bit of this on my problem areas. And I feel like if I don't apply this on my forehead, I feel like you can see my forehead wrinkles. I don't know. I think I'm just weird and I'm just so used to doing this step that I have to do this step. So yeah, so I like to apply this all over my T-zone, my chin, just to cover up any imperfections, any pores, anything that I don't want it to pop out with foundation. That's what I'm using this product for. I'll list all the products as well down in the down bar for you guys. I know I forget to do that, but I get so excited to upload the videos that I forget to really post everything, so excuse me for that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be applying my foundation. This one is from Bareminerals. Like I said, this is a new product for me and I'm trying it out. So I'm going to be using the brush that you're intended to use with this foundation. I did do one side of my face with the brush and another one with my beauty blender because I kind of wanted to see how it applied, and I really like both ways. I think this brush is really good for foundation, and I just don't know. I feel like, how do I explain it? I feel like when I apply with the beauty blender, it's a lot more coverage. Like I feel like I add a lot of product. I guess because I'm so used to caking up my face that me using the brush, I felt like it was just a light layer, and I mean it covered, as you guys can see in the video. It is very flawless. It looks really good, but I like to cake on my foundation. So right here I'm like, whoa, it looks really good. Like I can see it's really flawless. I'm going to speed this up because I feel like I'm going too slow, but I really wanted to take my time in applying this. I did have to like pump maybe like 4 times, I believe, and just applying the foundation on one side. So you can see here I'm just applying it on one side with the brush, and then I will be applying the other side with the beauty blender. So here I'm going to be using my damped beauty blender. I like to spray it after I did wet it. I like to squeeze all the water out. Then I like to apply a little bit of setting spray on the brush, on the beauty blender. I don't know why. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the foundation. I did apply it behind my hand and then I started pouncing it on my face. I feel like I get a lot more coverage with the sponge because I am the type of person that really likes to cake on the makeup. So I felt like it was a lot more heavier on that side with the beauty blender, and that's kind of like my preference. But at the same time, the other side was really good as well because it was with the brush and it blended everything really nicely and it wasn't so caked on like on this side. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. What do you prefer? You guys prefer the beauty blender or the brush? I honestly think both look great. But I do like my full coverage caked on makeup because let's, I mean, come on. If you're not gonna wear makeup, might as well not wear any and keep it light, as I guess. And then if I don't wear makeup like a whole week, I want to cake on the makeup and go full on glam. So that's what kind of the thing that I do. So here you're just gonna see me blending that out. I learned a new trick that you need to let your foundation set a little bit, not go directly and apply powder on top of it when it's still just recently applied, because it's still wet and it'll tend to kick up the makeup. So I like to just sit there and let it dry a little bit. So that's what I'm doing here, just kind of showing you guys what it looks like on one side and what it looks on the other side. So I decided to go ahead and apply a little bit of more foundation on the other side where I applied the brush because I like the coverage. So I'm just lightly applying a little bit more, you know, not too much, and just making sure that everything is really nice and blended. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply my concealer. I am using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD concealers. I really like this. I'll put the number of the shade that I'm using. I have no idea what shade it is, but I'm going to go ahead and apply, post it down below for you guys. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out with the Beauty Blender. And then I know it's a little too light, but it's okay. We can always fix it. After that, I'm just going to go ahead and blend it with the butt of the Beauty Blender just to keep, kind of erase the harsh lines and all that, because we don't want all that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and then just blend it like you see here. Blend it with the butt of the Beauty Blender. Make sure everything is really nice and blended. You guys know I really like to blend everything, so want to make sure you blend everything. Alright, so that PR package did come with a Baremineral Bare Pro contour little palette, okay? It does come with 3 colors. It comes with step 1, step 2, step 3. So one, it's like one of the shades is really light. So I'm going to go ahead and use that same brush I used for the foundation in the beginning because I really like how it works. So I'm going to apply the lighter shade under the eyes just to brighten it and set it because I don't want it to crease on me. So I am using that palette. So basically for this palette, what you're going to do, it is going to help you contour. So you're going to apply the first color is the contour, then the other one is going to be the bronzer, and then the other one is going to be to blend everything out so it looks really nice. You'll see how I use it here in the video, but here I'm just using the lighter shade. Did I just say shit? I think I said shit. Wow. The lighter shade to set wherever I concealed. This brush is amazing, you guys. I think it's going to become one of my favorite brushes because it just applies the powder really nice, and then the foundation, it does the same thing. So here I'm just making sure to set everything where usually I'm oily. I think probably that was the problem, that I applied this where I'm oily when it's not supposed to be for that. It's supposed to be to contour, and I'm over here using it as a setting powder. So that probably was the problem. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and apply my powder. I'm using the powder in NC42, and I'm using a Morphe brush. I just like to apply the color where I didn't apply the lighter shade, and then I go with that same NC42 and kind of blend everything out. Make sure that everything is really nice and blended because I don't want for you to see those harsh lines where I applied the lighter color and then where I applied the actual color. So I want them to all be blended together, yet you can tell that I have a lighter shade under the eyes. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope I'm explaining myself right. So yeah, so here I'm making sure that everything is really nice and blended. I really like to go back. I don't like to go back onto the powder and apply more powder. I just, whatever I have in that brush, that's what I'm going to be using to blend everything out to make sure everything is really nice and blended, and just don't apply anymore because we don't want it to look too cakey. Okay, so here is where we're going with the contour palette. Like I said, it does have 3 shades. So one of the shades, as you guys can see, is darker, and then medium, and then light. We're going to go ahead with the first darker shade, and we're going to go ahead and contour with that color. Personally, me, you guys, I'm not... Ooh, I almost dropped it. Personally, me, guys, I'm not used to contouring with cool tones. you guys see me in my videos. A lot of you guys have complained to me, told me to try a different shade because it's too orange, it's too warm for me. I personally like warm tones, and this is cool tone, and I honestly don't like it. I feel like cool tones look muddy on me. So here I'm applying it, and I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, this is not gonna work out. I'm gonna look muddy. It's gonna look terrible. And honestly, I don't like it. But for the sake of this video, I wanted to use it so you guys can see everything. I'm more of a warm tone color girl than a cool tone. So I don't know. Maybe it looks good, but I'm so used to the same thing that I honestly don't like change. You guys know that. So, I mean, here when I'm looking at the footage, it looks good. So I'm going with the next color, and that's going to help me bronze up my face. I go ahead and I use it to start doing circling motions. This brush that I'm using here came with the same PR package. It's intended for the contour palette. So this is what I'm using. And I'm just tapping the excess, and then I'm just going over where I already applied the cool tone contour color, and so I'm using this as a bronzer. Then I go back with the lighter shade, and that's supposed to help me blend everything out. So I'm kind of just using it to clean up the edges and making sure everything looks really nice and blended. You guys can see, so it does look really good. It does help it a lot, like these 3 steps, because usually when I do just use bronzer, it just looks really heavy, and you guys can see here it looks really nice and blended. So I'm going with my blush. This one is from Too Faced. It's the peach, sweet peach palette blush thing, and I really like that color. And then when it kind of falls, a little fallout comes out and falls in my mouth, I kind of like the taste of peaches. So secretly I would want to eat this. So I'm just applying a little bit of cheek color just to make my cheeks look a little peachy, you know, cute. That's what I'm doing. All right, moving on to my favorite part is highlighting. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight with the Artist Couture, and I think this is Conceited. I'm not sure, but no, you know what? It's Conceited, another one. I will post it down below because I did mix 2 colors. Right here, I'm mixing them both on my desk because I wanted a BAM highlighter. So I did mix 2 of them, and I'll post the names on the bottom bar. I did wet my brush. This one is from Morphe, and look at that, you guys. I was like, yes, I'm living for this highlight. Like, dude, amazing. Okay, guys, you guys definitely need to get your hands on these. I am not like in their PR list, and I'm not like, you know, I don't get paid by them or anything, but I think these ones, I got them at the BoxyCharm box. They're the full size, you guys, and I've been telling you guys, you need to get BoxyCharm. Like, it is legit amazing. I need to go pick up my BoxyCharm for this month, and it is including a Tarte Under the Sea, I believe that's what it's called, the collection palette. It is like $36, and the box is not even, I'm not even paying that much for it or something like that. It's like, there's a lot of stuff in there. So definitely check it out. I'll put a link down below for you guys because, yeah. So I'm applying this on the high points of my cheekbones, my nose, the bridge of my nose, the cupid's bow. I like to apply it on my chin, but a lot of people tell me that I shouldn't because I look like I'm sweating or something. I don't know. But I still like it, and I'll still freaking do it. So that's what I do. And I know it looks harsh right now. I will blend everything out, you guys. Don't worry about it, but I'm just living for the highlight. Like, hello, look at this highlight, people. You can see me from here to Mars. Like, you can see it. Yeah, definitely. So, yeah. So right here, I'm just applying it because I love it so much. And I'm trying to be like, girl, stop. Girl, stop. So here I'm just blending everything out. I honestly, it hurts me every time I have to blend the highlighter out because I work so hard on it. But for the sake of the video, for the sake of you guys, I don't want you guys to go crazy on me. I want you guys to be like, yeah, girl, highlight, blended, and it looks good. Alright, so here I'm going to apply that same highlighter color. I'm going to apply that on my lid. I wasn't going to do this. I was thinking I'm going to go super dramatic and smoky and go crazy. But I wanted something simple. This makeup look, I wore it at the Maybelline and Makeup by Shayla party. I will post a little bit of clips of the party here. I want to do a video on her little collection that she came out with them. They gave us like a little goodie bag, and I want to do looks. I did get a lot of PR packages. I kind of want to do an open box video. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. Let me know. Leave a comment down below and let me know, because I did receive a lot of PR this week, well, last week. So I really want to post it. I try to post them on Snapchat, but I don't know. I'm still not used to Snapchat. Like, I really can't talk in the videos on Snapchat. I don't know why. I feel so stupid. I have no idea. I can post pictures, but I can't do videos. I can do singing videos, but I can't post me talking about products. I don't know why. I'm just not used to it. So help a sister out and give me some tips on how to do it, because I still feel really stupid. I think it's probably because I have my family on my Snapchat. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. So from there, I'm going to go with the Makeup Geek Nudes collection. I think that's the name of it. I'll list it down below for you guys, but this is a must-have palette. I really love it. It's like the go-to palette. So I'm going with this shade right here, and I'm going to apply this right onto my crease. That is going to just give it a little bit of color, contour my lid a little bit, you know, give it a little definition, you know. So I'm applying this really slow. Usually, guys, I do fast forward the videos. This time I decided that I would not fast forward and kind of just show you guys like how long it takes me to actually do my makeup, because fast forwarding a video will make this 20-minute video, whatever, how much it is, I don't know how much it is, into like a 5-minute video, 7-minute video. And a lot of you guys ask me to do videos that are longer, and a lot of you guys ask me to do shorter videos, so I don't know what I'm going to do. But here I decided that I'm going to not fast forward the video. I'm going to make it as slow and nice and real life time as it can, because I just want to try something different. So I'm trying this another color right here. So I do layer like 3 colors onto this look, plus the highlighter that is on the lid. So here you can see me, I'm layering the colors on the crease. I didn't really want to go too dramatic, because I feel like when I'm in the dark and people take pictures of me in the dark, I feel like if I have a smoky eye, I look evil. I don't know. I have that feeling, and I never post the pictures of it because I don't like how I look. So this was the case here. I was thinking I don't want to go too dramatic, but then I'm like, I have to do a little smoky. You gotta go a little darker on the crease, and that's what was happening here. I kept going darker and darker, and so I'm just blending everything out. Just want to make sure everything is blended as I layer the colors, and you want to make sure you blend, because if you don't blend, it's just gonna look really harsh. So here I'm going with the lighter shade. It has a little bit of shimmer. I apply this right onto my brow bone, and it's just gonna give the look a little bit more of life, and it's just gonna make my brow bone pop a lot more. So I like to really apply a light shade. Mostly it has to be a little bit shimmerish, so it just pops and kind of lifts my eyebrows a little bit. So I'm using the same brush to kind of blend it in a little bit, and then I go back with the same brush I used to apply the crease color and help blend everything out. Alright, so I'm going with another brush and I'm just blending it out. I have the I have to blow on my brush for some reason. I have no idea, but I feel like if I don't blow on it, it won't blend well. I don't know, it's weird. So I'm applying a darker shade on the crease. Like I said, you guys, I decided to just go and apply a little more color, a little darker, and it turned out really good. Actually, it looked really good. Definitely follow me on Snapchat if you guys are interested. I do kind of post videos and pictures of the makeup looks that I do, even though I post these videos a little later than when I post pictures on Snapchat. But yeah, so I'm here just layering, applying color, and then blending everything out, as you guys can see. Layer, blend. So for eyelashes, we're going with Time Los Angeles. I'll listen down below. I do have a discount code, Pretty Little Miss Grace, for some money off. So I'm going to apply them as close as I can to the lash line. My nails are so long that it's kind of hard for me to apply my eyelashes. Usually use tweezers, but I couldn't find them. Can't find them. I don't know where the hell I left them. So you want to make sure you glue them as close as you can to your lash line. As you guys can see here, I always have more problems with this lash than with the other one. It kind of like hard for them to stick, and I have to like mess with it for a little while until it actually decides to stick. So for lips, I'm going to be using one from Bareminerals, and it is a really pretty color. I will list it down below. A lot of you guys have been asking if I've gone to retouch my lips. No, I have not. I'm surprised that they are still this plump. I feel like they get plumpier. I have no idea, you guys, like how this is, but my lips, like, I feel like every morning that I wake up, my lips are plumpier, or I wake up like if I just got them done a day before. So it's just really crazy. But I have not gotten my lips done. It has been a while. So here I'm applying my favorite mascara from It Cosmetics in Superhero. You guys know this is my holy grail mascara. I really love it. I decided not to apply any eyeshadow on the bottom lash line because the same thing, I don't like looking evil. I don't know, it's just weird. I look evil at night if they take pictures of me. So yeah, so this is the look. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know if you guys enjoy these talk throughs, because I love talking to you guys. It's just really hard to do like talk through videos live when I'm filming because of where I live now. It's just really difficult. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like this video. I love you guys all so much. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye guys.
Alright, it's on. Okay, everything's good. So we're here tonight to celebrate Maybelline and Shayla. I'm so excited. She's right here. So we have a few words from you we would like to hear. So.
Oh, am I on this mic? Thank you guys. Oh, we got bottles. Oh, thank you guys so much for celebrating this launch with me tonight. I hope I see all of you guys in the City Mini palette. And all the mascaras, Boomin' in Blue, Poppin' Purple, and Baddest Black. Listen, okay? I better see all of you guys in that shit, or I'm coming for you.
Damn.
But honestly,